Hello everyone, welcome back to Hobbyware83 and welcome back to the Luigi's Mansion 2 series. In the last episode we ended up tackling through the boss of the secret mine, which this is still the worst boss in the entire game, and I think my footage on that episode definitely proves that statement. Anyway, in today's episode we are going to be tackling the first mission of the final mansion, the Treacherous Mansion. We have 3 gems and 1 boo to collect in this stage in particular. That being said, this is also our final Polterpup stage as well, so the paranormal activity in this mansion is completely off the charts. Stay on your toes and start looking for the Dark Moon piece. Luigi, the final Dark Moon piece appears to be located here in the Treacherous Mansion. But I'm reading the highest levels of paranormal activity ever recorded in the history of forever. No paranormal researcher worth their salt would go near this place. Yep, going in there is absolutely a terrible idea. For me, you on the other hand, well, you don't really have a choice. You're the only one who can recover the final Dark Moon piece. But don't despair, son. Look on the bright side. You have a very bushy mustache. Well, thank you. Thank you. I love that this entire journey, the confidence is not going to be, you've beaten a giant spider, you've beaten the staircase, you've beaten a gauntlet of ghosts, you'll beat a giant ice monster. No, it's you have a very bushy mustache. I see where your priorities are already again. Big key. Sorry, I'm not good at pep talks, clearly. Anywho, this here is the front door key for the Treacherous Mansion. It'll make getting into the mansion a whole lot easier, so don't go losing it. I tried to pinpoint the Dark Moon piece, but there's just too much paranormal interference in there. You'll have to look for it the old-fashioned way. Good luck, Luigi. You're gonna need it. What'd you say? Oh, you jerk! As always, EGAT is being the absolute jerk he is by just sending us into here without any warning whatsoever. So, lovely. We are completely in one piece. Here's our gate. Almost lost our hat there. Oh, Jesus. You know, there's times like this where I know I've clamored about this with my friends many times, talking about how I think a VR Luigi's Mansion would be cool. This is the part where I would tell myself I would have hated it. I am absolutely terrible with heights, and if I had to do this inside of virtual reality, oh my god, I'd be messed up. Okay, oh. Wait, Luigi, I need you to hop. Luigi. What are you doing, Luigi? Okay, we're gonna... Luigi. Go. Okay. I don't understand what the heck Luigi's doing. I hate the tightrope. Well, the balancing in this game. Alright, there we go. Not off to a strong start, but it's fine. I don't think this mission isn't too terrible, so there's no reason we should be losing a lot of HP to begin with. So, that being said, gonna flash some of these gargoyles. Every coin still counts. I know we have the max upgrade, but I do not care. I still love money. Hello. Yeah, I know I had a coin left there. Okay. Yeah, as I stated previously, this is still our final Polterpup mission, so...
Bad doggy. Yeah.
I love this game, dude. Also, let's just give ourselves a sneak peek to our next mission. Five mansions later, and these guys are still being absolute buffoons. Hello. Bet they're going like, shoot, he's already here? Yes. Absolutely. Alright. Money. Alright, let me just double check something here. Money. Alright. Let me just come around here real quick. Collect a few coins. Crows. Oh, golden greenie, golden greenie. Hold on, hold on. Oh, come here, buddy. We only go for reds in this household, and you know why? Because it gives me an extra 3 golden bars. Okay. Alright, now we can start progressing with this mission. Ooh, hold on. We got coins. Alright. We're going down to the basement. So before we can even explore the actual mansion, we're exploring its basement first. Well, it's cellar more than anything. It's not really a basement, but I digress. Alright, just gonna go be a mushroom picker for a little bit. Take care of these 8-legged demons. And there's our pupper running away. So I'm just gonna go ahead and yank on this real quick. We have our first batch of strong greenies here. Oh boy. Oh, of course. Come on, give me 2. Give me 2. I'm requesting for 2. Thank you. Get in here. Ooh, big fella. Come here. Up. Alright. The greenie's coming in here first. You got a small suck here, and then you get the big one right after.
Oh yeah.
Maximizing that money counter, man. What can I say? I love me the money in this game. Not that it serves me any more of a purpose anymore, but... Ooh. Actually, I don't think I was supposed to do this yet, but it's okay. A golden 8-legged demon. I love it. Oh, there goes the dog. Let's use this to get ourselves some more golden bars. Meet my favorite enemy in the entire game, because I like these guys mechanically. Very similar to the mummies that we dealt with in Clockworks, but a little different. So you have to get them to the carpet, suck on the carpet, trip them, and then you can get the ghost in the inside. So, no, I do really like this. But first, golden bone. Money. Alright. Let's have this big guy coming over. He was gonna go ahead and try to pick up his axe, so there you go, you're getting tripped. And here comes another gravy in my possession. Yeah, if you've noticed, when the freaking Polterpup took our freaking our key, E-Guide actually didn't call, so no, this is actually finally a part of that game where the calls are officially almost slim to none now. Okay, so we're here in the Haunted Catacombs now. So this is really where our... Ooh, Golden Froggo. Alright. So to find your way to the... So on today's journey of finding Polterpup, this part kind of requires us to really go use the dark light to its fullest capability, honestly. I think this is the dark light level, to be honest. Especially if you are going to be going for the gems like I'm going to be doing. I've done it for every other mansion, so I don't see why I would stop now. But first, let's get our first gem. And our boo, actually, because it's located all here. It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It lives. Anyway, give me your glasses. You need a new prescription. Oh, heck no. Ooh, all three. Give me all three, baby. Oh, that's two greenies? Now come here. Oh, baby. In it goes. Alright. Lots of hearts here if you want these. But in order to get our gemstone, we actually do need to capture our first boo. First, by shocking him to its full max. And here's our boo. Arf, girl, better run from Bulldog. Oh boy. Oh, let go. We've been dealing with you guys every single mission, and it's not changing. Pick up a few of these coins. God, freaking knight helmet. Alright, there's the boot. And you're getting launched once again. Just wait over there, Boo. I'm in the middle picking up coins. Now get in here.
I do it.
So there's our first Boo. And now we're going to go ahead and use this golden helmet. Well, not the it's not a golden helmet. It's just a helmet. But we'll just use the helmet, blast the base, and we got our first gemstone. Well, it's actually diamonds this time. So, alright. So, on the track to getting our second, we got to use a lot of these knights over here. Because you might notice we got a couple of knights here, and they're pointing their swords in certain directions. There's our second gemstone. This fellow is pointing in this direction. There seems to be no knight in here until we dark light this guy over here. I'll tell us to go in this direction. And here's our little spider web. We'll use this. Head back to the direction we came. Light this on fire. And there's our second gemstone. Okay, so the last one is a little bit of a pain, but I think, yeah, now if you just run from up here, you get into this room. We can suck this up real quick. Pick ourselves some golden bars. You can interact with yourself with some barrels here. Vacuum in the sky, and this is our last gem for this mission. Okay. So we're just gonna suck on these plants, get a couple of coins. There's some bats. Ow. Some golden bats. I didn't get all the money, but it's okay. Because we got a chest full of more. Pick up a few of these coins, and alright. I think we're... Okay, and I think we're all set, basically. Alright. So now all there's left in this mission is to find and collect our Polterpup. So let's get out of here. Alright, so Polterpup's trail leads into this direction here. Every coin counts. Every single one. Ooh, here's a very iconic room that I liked. It's not really iconic, it's actually a very small room. However, this is the first room of its kind where we're going to be introduced to the stronger hiders. And boom. Triple gold. You know I live for it. Okay. Nothing in these barrels, nothing in that barrel, nothing in this barrel. We're gonna fill this bucket up with water. Do some gardening, as we have been doing this entire game for reasons I don't know. Luigi just seems to like adding gardening to his games. I wish I understood the reasoning for this. Okay. In the meantime, we're also gonna just go ahead here and I'm gonna... Okay, well for starters, this is a fake gate over here. We're gonna unveil this bomb, blow up the wall here. This isn't where we have to go to complete the mission, but there just happens to be more money over here. And who can say no to money? Get rid of the shovel. Get Luigi. Okay. Again, who can say no to a little bit more money? Anyway. So to finish this off, we're just going to go ahead and spin this on over. Dark light it from here. There goes the bomb. Says the Polterpup is inside here. And just like that... Oh no. They're coming over here, buddy. And just like that, we have officially captured Polterpup.
Oh, yellow.
Bravo, Luigi! Someone needs to put a leash on that blasted pooch. You're pretty far from the mansion entrance now. It'll be faster for me to bring you back here and then send you to the entrance. Hold on.
Now. Oh, yes. Ho-ho. I did it. Ho-ho.
So with 14 minutes, 12 ghosts captured, 10 health loss, and 2,042 treasure, that is a 3-star ranking, with all 3 gems and the boo collected. So, let's go ahead, travel back, and let's see if we finally got this pooch once and for all. You know, ignoring the fact that I actually said that this is the last Polterpup mission. So yes, we did get him for real this time. Welcome back, youngster. Nice work hunting down that front door key. That dog really took you for a walk. Three new gems, Polterpup, a secret ghost, and a brand new boo. 2,000 more going into the bank. There we go. Ha! Gotcha now, you spooky mutt. I made some adjustments to the capture mechanism so he couldn't escape this time. Although you didn't encounter as many ghosts as I thought you would. However, that was just the basement of the Treacherous Mansion. Who knows what the rest of the place has in store for you. The mansion looks a lot creepier than the last time I saw it. I wonder who's been redecorating. Anywho, I'll adjust the pixel later to send you to the mansion entrance. In the meantime, why don't you do some training in the Scare Scraper? You'll need to keep your skills sharp to make it through the Treacherous Mansion. No need. And with that, we have another stage done in Luigi's Mansion. So, in the next episode, we are going to tackle E-2, which, as I proclaimed in this episode, is going to deal with those 2 toad paintings that we saw inside the mansion earlier. In the meantime, I will look forward to that, and I hope you will too. We are going to try to finish up this series before Christmas arrives. So, with that being said, you've been watching Hobbyware83, and I will see you in the next episode of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Until then, everyone, have a nice day and have a happy holidays.